Hi, I'm Yannick Hanfman.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
This is Sebastian Wolfner.
It's Andrea Whistler.
I am Francisco Cerundolo.
And you're listening to the gametolovepodcast. Hopefully you enjoy it.
Hopefully. The epic final. Novak Djokovic, Carlos Alcaraz. We saw it in Wimbledon and we're going to get it at the US Open. He's going to be able to handle a situation in a Grand Slam final against Djokovic because he's beaten him in one. I'm going for Carlos Alcaraz.
The main man, the number 24, Novak Djokovic. US Open time, baby! Let's go! Gauff could be our US Open champion.
3-set final in which Iga wins. Near on near impossible that Djokovic doesn't make the final.
Novak Djokovic claiming his 24th Grand Slam title. On the women's side, going for OSTAPENKO.
No surprise here. I think that Novak Djokovic will win this year's US Open, and Coco GAUFF is going to be the American that wins it on the women's side.
That Novak Djokovic will win this Grand Slam, beating Alcaraz in the final. I believe that Sabalenka is going to ace up this Grand Slam.
Sabalenka and Djokovic take it.
Novak Djokovic will have as many Grand Slams as there are hours in the day. Ons Jabeur is going to do it. I really believe, I think Ons has learned from her mistakes.
Novak Djokovic is going to win the US Open.
Aryna Sabalenka is winning her second Grand Slam. Carlos Alcaraz is going back-to-back. He's going to defend his US Open title.
Coco GAUFF on home soil is taking home the cake. Gauff will win.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we go. It's the big one. It's the quarterfinals, and it is Jelena Ostapenko. She is unpredictable. That's right. But she's up against now a changed woman. It is Coco GAUFF coming into this tournament. She won 2 titles on hard courts in America. And she's looking to make it the biggest number 3. They say good things come in threes after all. Great to have you all here with me for this one. Let me know your predictions in the live chat. I want to know, how do you see this going? Are we going to see the crazy Ostapenko that makes all the unforced errors, or the one that hits all the winners? And is Coco GAUFF going to be able to fend her off? It's going to be a very, very interesting match. They've played twice before, and it's 1 apiece in the head-to-head. GAUFF beating her in Linz, and I believe that was her maiden WTA title, if I'm right. I remember she won her first title there, so quite possible that was the one. Let me have a look. I'm just going to have a quick look just to confirm. Yes, it was, and it was in the final as well. That was where she beat her. Don't know how I didn't just miss that statistic. Anyway, make sure you've hit a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. This one is going to be a cracker. I want to hear your predictions. And you know mine if you watched our preview that we put out earlier. Oh, they're ready to kick off, and it will be Ostapenko serving first from the top as we see it. And that is the side of the court which is completely in the sun. The bottom half completely in the shade. So it's one of those weird ones where we're going to lose sight of the ball quite a lot, I get the feeling. But Ostapenko with a good first serve and Coco GAUFF into the net. How many people? There's people creeping down the stairs trying to find their seat. Not a packed house for this one. That one's just wide from Ostapenko down the line. We got some of these predictions in. I shall read some out. Todd's going for GAUFF in 3, but rooting for Ostapenko. Manor saying, which Penko will we get? Lewis with an Ostapenko in 3. Any others? We got Peter Zaremba in. What are you going for? He said, agree, Penko. I like Penko, but Coco in 3. Sorega going Penko in 3 with full drama. And we got Canada mapping, going with Ostapenko. Don't know, it's a confusing one, that. I'm guessing that means Gauff in 3. Oh, it's into the net there from Ostapenko. I did go for Coco Gauff to win this one in 3 sets. So I am on the same bandwagon as a lot of you. We're up to 55 likes already. Come on, let's get that up a little bit higher. We could get to 100 for our first quarterfinal. I would be proper pumped. First serve into the net. I don't think we can even judge Ostapenko on any of the first game exchanges. I feel that she gets going once the drama gets going. Good backhand to backhand rally. Down the line, it clips the net cord there. And Coco had to adjust. Another power forehand from Penko. It's into the net. And Gauff getting everything back so far. And forging 2 breakpoint opportunities in the first game of the match. Brad Gilbert giving us some support, but not too much support. You know how she gets when he starts talking a bit too much. If you can see below me here on the desk, we have Kathy's company. Kathy at the top of the top tippers. And if you want your anything you want printed within reason on this desk, then get to the top of our top tippers and we will put you on there. We've got Coco Gauff with the break to start off this one. Don't think it means too much though. We've got Jean in. How you doing? Saying Coco in 2. Brave man. Maybe you're thinking that there's a lot of confidence coming through at the minute. And she can just dispatch Ostapenko. Ostapenko beat her in straight sets when they met earlier in the year at the Australian Open. Right, so be interested to know what the temperature is. In the UK, it's absolutely baking today. Very, very hot here. And I guess it's probably hotter in the US. Surely we can't have it hotter here. That would be a turn up for the books, wouldn't it? Alright, serving. Second serve for Coco. This is probably why a lot of the people aren't filling those seats. It's a let and a second serve for Coco. Oh, it's too hard. Penko's not really found her range yet. Alright, we won't take any racist comments in the chat, so you will be banned. Backhand to backhand. Forehand there from Gauff. Wow, big winner from Ostapenko. $15-all. Is that Coco's dad making it to actually watch this time? He's been wandering around outside the courts for most of her matches, not being able to watch. Oh, Penko with a massive backhand, but it goes long. And Gauff will be very happy to get this first service game under her belt. It's 30-15 at the moment. What do you reckon the key to victory for either player is? I mean, for Penko, I think we're only going to sort of get... We know what she's going to throw at the court. She's going to throw everything. And we don't know if it's going to go in or out yet. Coco, what would her tactics be? Allow Ostapenko to just fire it? I mean, she's firing them already. And Coco, good recovery. And there you go. Maybe just getting it back in play and letting Ostapenko miss might be the best tactic. So, 40-15. Ostapenko has made a handful of unforced errors already. So they're racking them up. Serve. Ace down the tee. It's brilliant. Coco Gauff consolidates the break. Get our first Coco button.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco.
Coco. 2-love up early on. Are we watching the coming of age of one of the next greats in the game? Only time will tell. Got Andrew in saying it's 90 degrees here in NYC today after watching Sinner Zverev last night. I think winning this tournament may very well depend on more on the heat tolerance. Winning, I think that's supposed to be more whining. This tournament may depend on heat tolerance more than sheer tennis ability. Quite possible. So it is sort of a similar temperature here today as well. Good serve from Ostapenko. Great return from Gauff. Good forehand. Gauff gets to it. The recovery skills of Gauff are looking good so far. But Penko's getting her run in. Gauff happy to run. She goes down the line and misses. And all of these extra shots that Coco Gauff is making Ostapenko play, she doesn't like it. You can see. She's already annoyed. Yeah, Andrew saying the cramping really hindered Sinner. Heat induced. Well, we had Draper, but I'm not sure if Draper's is... It might be heat-induced, because he does suffer... Well, he's British. What do you expect? Yeah, that's right. I feel that Ostapenko, this relates to more than most. There is a fine line between whining and winning. Backhand from Coco. Ostapenko, backhand to backhand. Now Ostapenko forehand. Took a bit of pace off. Coco, good angle. Power from Ostapenko. Coco's backhand's equal to it. Ostapenko making a run, and she doesn't like. Coco is making her play another shot and another shot. And it's into the net. And it's 2 more break points for Coco Gauff. The one thing that I think is the difference between Coco Gauff playing Ostapenko and Iga playing Ostapenko is I think that Coco has learnt to embrace the fact that she'll be on the back foot and playing power hitters. So she's used to running and hitting on the run, and that is doing wonders for her in this match so far. And it did wonders for her against Iga the last time they played. That's long. It's a second break. Coco Gauff. She's unstoppable right now. Or is it just Penko? Is Penko just falling apart under the pressure? But Coco has broken. It's 3-love. Boom. And Coco Gauff. Is she going to be knocking Ostapenko out and getting her revenge for that Australian Open? Well, she's 9 games away.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco. Coco.
Yeah, we say... Gene saying Iga can keep the ball in the court most of the time. And, yeah, Dave saying Brad Gilbert has figured out Penko's game. Andrew saying thanks for banning the racist commenters. I've seen a lot this year. Don't worry, we will always ban people who are putting racist comments in the live chat. There's no place for them here on the channel or anywhere in society, but that's all we can do. Just ban them. They can't come back. Right, so just having a look down here. I like this one. Canada mapping saying Brad Gilbert definitely gave Coco a Jolly Rancher. Yeah, here he's trying to force these upon Coco at every opportunity. Maybe just throwing them on the court at her. There, Peter saying this is going to be fast. You'll be at the pub before you know it, Ben. Well, I should be so lucky. Djokovic is after this one, as you know that too well. You know I'm not going anywhere. I'm not missing that. It's back-to-back top US Open matches. Quarterfinals are the busiest time on the Grand Slam schedule. It's like back-to-back-to-back, isn't it? But these two are definitely ones that I wanted to cover. Covey will be covering Ben Shelton versus Francis Tiafoe. That one should be exciting as well. 2 Americans going at it. Gauff serving. Just misses that. The one thing that we need to see from Coco Gauff, just that she is happy to play when she's in the lead. I mean, we know that she's good at being the nail. Is she good at being the hammer? There's a great backhand. She just directs Ostapenko's power up the line. And this is one-way traffic at the moment. Ostapenko doesn't really have an answer for Coco Gauff yet. I've got a feeling that the intensity is going to be raised soon. It's either going to be the intensity of the shots or the intensity of the anger being directed at someone or something in and around the court. Just misses the first serve. Don't forget, this is Ostapenko's first ever US Open quarter-final. Serves in. Good backhand return from Ostapenko. The backhand from Gauff solid, and it's into the net from Ostapenko. I mean, a lot of unforced errors, and Gauff cruising right now in this first set. It's 11 unforced errors for Ostapenko so far. Just the 2 from Gauff. She hasn't really had to hit the winners. Just allowing Ostapenko to self-destruct right now. Good serve. Great little slice return from Ostapenko. Oh, hits the net cord. Oh, you're not getting to that. And a bit of fortune there as it just hit the net cord. Bounced up. It barely went over the net though. 40-15. Looking for that 4-love lead. The fans in the crowd. Literally fans holding fans. Everybody trying to cool themselves down. That's wide. It is consolidation. It's 4-love. Who saw this first set going this way? I certainly did not. Canada mapping going with 6-1 for Coco. Well, it could be a bagel, potentially. I mean, if she's to bagel Ostapenko, is that... Do you feel that that's a good score to get? Sometimes it's a negative one to get. It really fires the opponent up when they get bageled. Good serve there. Good return. And Ostapenko, nice backhand cross court. Got Coco Gauff out wide with the serve. Only to finish off the next ball. Jean reckons it's going to be over pretty quickly. Backhand from Gauff's in. Oh, Ostapenko, that's terrible backhand. Gone wide. Looks like she's almost just throwing this first set. Wants to just get straight back into it again. Maybe use the final part of this set to at least get some practice. Get some of the unforced errors out. Good return from Gauff. Good. Oh, I think that's in down the line from Ostapenko. Must have hit the baseline. One of the best shots so far from her. Little ripple of applause. It's a shame that this one doesn't have more people there due to the weather, but that's the only factor I can see, really. I mean, the sun, people just don't want to sit in it. And Ostapenko tries it down the line. Misses. And it's 30-all. Coco Gauff could find herself 5-love to the good. Yeah, Todd's saying Ostapenko needs to get dialed in before the second set begins. I agree. Just readjusting her ball toss. Goes wide. Second serve. That ball's gone walkabout. Second serve is in down the centre. Return by Gauff. Backhand to backhand. Solid from Gauff. It's too good and it's wide. It's break point again. 30-40. Coco Gauff threatening the triple break here in the first set. I mean, Ostapenko is going to have to do something drastic. Gauff looks dialed in. Second serve she's going to have here. Taking her time. Ostapenko, second serve, it's in. Gauff goes cross court with the backhand. Ostapenko just happy to smash these backhands. Gauff on the run. Goes to the other side. Backhand from Gauff on the run. Drop shot Ostapenko. Gauff into the net. Finishes it off. There's the break. And it is a triple break. and she's going to be serving for the bagel. Wow, Coco Gauff. This is what we wanted to see.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco.
Slav saying, what's Murphy's Morphs? Well, that is, if you see the top of our top tippers here, Kathy, that is her company, Murphy's Morphs. And anybody who wants to get themselves to the top of the top tippers, then we'll put your logo on here, or maybe a message that you want on there. We'll do it, but you got to get to the top of the top tippers. This is a new feature here on Game to Love. Hopefully you like it. And it gives people a chance to promote themselves as well. I mean, Kathy sells geckos and all sorts of reptiles. So she has a really nice company. And doing some good business recently. Not just here. So, 5 Love serving for the bagel. Snails in. How you doing? Good to see you. We got Saul in saying, come on, Coco. Bravo. Andrew saying this doesn't bode well for Ostapenko. Obviously, her performance will only worsen as the heat takes its toll. The difference in fitness will become more conspicuous with each game. Let's see. Snail saying Penko is playing absolute garbage. I feel that Gauff's got her tactics perfect at the moment. She's not playing into any of the Ostapenko antics. She's playing solid tennis, and she's allowing Ostapenko to make the mistakes. Serves in. It's back in play from Ostapenko. Forehand from Gauff's deep. Ostapenko gets a run in. Gauff gets there, but it does go long. We're up to 66 likes on the video. If you're one of the people who hasn't hit the thumbs up yet, come on, do it now. It's the quarterfinals. 34 away from 100. We'd love to get there. Ace from Gauff down the tee. Brilliant. 15 all. This is what she's got in her locker. For me, one of the most attractive serves on the women's tour. Technique-wise, love watching it. I think it's such a great motion. Would use it to show other people how to serve if they were learning how to play tennis. Definitely. Max in the building. Good to have you in. Come on. Let me know where you're watching from, who you're supporting. Second serve's in. Ostapenko, big power. Half volley from Coco on the baseline, and Ostapenko into the net for another unforced error as she looks sulkily at her box right now. But shook her head to say it's not happening. Serving. Just misses down the tee. Peter Zaremba calling for the bagel. 30-15. Oh, it's miles wide from Ostapenko. Her radar is definitely off at the moment. And it is 2 set points in only 20 minutes. Coco Gauff. She bageled Elise Mertens. Good serve. Good return. Little drop shot. It's too good. Penko didn't even run. And we've got ourselves a bagel.
We got a bagel. We got a bagel. We got a bagel. Bagel, bagel, bagel. We got a bagel. Bagel, 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 bagel. We got a bagel. Bagel, bagel.
Yes, it's Coco Gauff with the bagel in the first set. 6 love. I mean, impressive stuff. Ostapenko, not good at all. Coco Gauff, I am impressed. Has she had to do that much? Not really. But she still has to hold her nerves as well. And that's one thing that I keep on saying it. I keep giving her credit for it. This tournament, her problem solving and just being more mature on court really coming through. And I'm loving what we're seeing. We need to give her the button as well because she did win the first set. And in 20 minutes as well. What a performance. Could be over in another 20. Let's wait and see.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco.
Go. Gene saying, my straight sets prediction isn't looking too bad, Ben. It's not looking bad, but the 6 love is always a very deceptive scoreline. It doesn't mean what it looks like. I feel that first set, draw a line under it, the match begins right now. Because Ostapenko can't play as badly as she did in that set. It's not really possible. So now she has to up the level. She has to try a different tactic. She's going to be maybe a bit angrier, maybe hitting a bit harder. Coco Gauff has to be prepared for that. But this is the problem. Ostapenko, is she going to have lost her mind a little bit now? Peter saying Coco versus Saba, the final I dreaded. Why did you dread it, Peter? What's wrong with that final? It's quite a good final. I think that would be an exciting one. Yeah, we've got Suyatha. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but saying Coco has become a very aggressive player this year. I love the play she is playing. Yes, I do as well. I think that she is embracing the grind. She doesn't get in her own head too much. Peter saying because Coco won't beat Saba. I beg to differ. But Saba's not definitely in the final yet, Peter. She may not even have to play her. She's still got to get past Ostapenko first. And Saba's still got to get past Kim Win-jung. And then potentially either Vondrausova or Keys. So it's not a foregone conclusion. Serves in from Ostapenko. Down the line from Gauff. And now down into the forehand of Ostapenko. Now into the backhand of Ostapenko. Gauff goes for the big down the line. Misses. Yeah, that's it. I do beg to differ, Peter. And I will. I beg to differ, sir. I have a different opinion. Right. 15 love. Serves just long on the first serve. Taking her time. The ball toss seems to be struggling with it in the shade more than the sun, which is very odd. And that's a double fault from Ostapenko. Not what she needed. That doesn't help the mental side of her game. If she was worried about bringing some errors into the second set, she's already started. Yeah, Peter, this is a good comment. Brad has made so much difference. Now if only Felix would follow suit. Do you reckon Brad could turn his career around? That's long from Ostapenko. 15:30. We're only 20 likes away from 100. Thank you, everybody who's hitting that like button. Come on, the first quarter final. I want to get to 100 likes. I need it. I need it. Come on. 15:30. We've got Djokovic coming up next against Fritz. I'm hyped for that one. Another ball toss adjustment from Ostapenko. It's in. Coco, good backhand, good depth on her backhand. Coco's backhand looking better than Ostapenko because she goes into the net. It's 2 break points. Ostapenko just can't get her game going. It's credit to Gauff. She's keeping all of her shots are between the service line and the baseline. It's exactly how you would want to return. Don't give Ostapenko any room to breathe. Or start getting any of those crazy power shots off. Coco looks very calm out there. Second serve's in. It's a very weak one. And great depth again from Coco. And again, Ostapenko, that's it. A bit more power from her this time. That's better. Coco has to stretch. Ostapenko comes in. Coco stretches again. Ostapenko again goes back the same way. Third time lucky. But she had to play 3 potential, well, rally winning shots to try and get Coco out of there. And that's credit to Gauff. She really is stepping it up. Serve just long. Serves in. Backhand from Gauff's powerful. Just over the net. Now drop shot from Gauff, and she's followed it in, but she doesn't have to do anything because Penko doesn't get there, and Gauff breaks. Wow, and what great tactics as well. She played the drop shot and started chasing it to the net as soon as she'd played it. Ready for Ostapenko's next shot. They're going to have new balls now. I feel that can only favour Coco Gauff now that she's going to be serving as well. Her serves look great. Already has 2 aces. Will this make Ostapenko play better or even more erratic? Let me know in the live chat. Coco Gauff putting on a bit of a clinic at the moment. We've got Marlene saying Coco is among the best students of the game. That's evident by the adjustments that she has easily implemented with her changing coaching team. Yeah, exactly right. If only we could see this with other players on the tour. Oh, the ball kid just fell over. That's never nice to see. Right. One love Gauff. Serving. Clips. Clipped that long break in between serving from the ball kid falling over. Means Gauff has double faulted on her next one. Clipped the net cord, went long. Serving at love 15. Oh my word, that was close to an ace. Down the tee. Second serve. Is this where Ostapenko is going to suddenly gain confidence from a dip in Coco's form? Great return from Ostapenko. And then Ostapenko, big winner down the line. She's starting to open up. That could have been the little confidence boost she needed. A Gauff double fault. I mean, there's nothing she can do about shots like that. Boom. Down the line. Power, accuracy. Had the lot. Serves in. Ostapenko long. That's a better serve. And she's going to need a few more of them. Snail saying, can't win a game. Penko only wanted to be eager. Now she just wants to go home. Just wanted to help Saba to #1, I think. That was her aim for the tournament. Oh, 3 ball kids all going for the same ball. One of them has to take it. Todd saying the court about 3/4 sun now. Yeah. Oh, good angle from Gauff. But good shot from Ostapenko, keeping it low, and Gauff goes into the net. 2 break points. This would be massive for Ostapenko. Get herself back on serve. Don't allow Gauff to just cruise away into the distance. Peter, good point again, saying Penko beat Iga in the night match. It's 100 degrees Fahrenheit on that court right now. Hot. Well, is Gauff going to be feeling the heat after this game? Good forehand. Oh, but it's into the net from Gauff. And finally, Ostapenko on the board. Well, it was partially Coco Gauff's errors and partially Ostapenko winners. So there's a little sign of light if you're an Ostapenko fan. It was never going to be a straightforward match because she doesn't do them. Oh, she's just been called out for a foot fault despite hitting it in the net anyway. Second serve in. Good return from Gauff. Got her on the run. Penko really hitting it with a bit more pace now. And then into the net with pace. Love 15. Will Gauff just break her straight back again? We got Sal saying greetings from the International Space Station. Wow, greetings. Jennifer saying they suspended other matches today because of the heat. Must be roasting. Don't think I would cope too well. Good return from Gauff. Backhand to backhand. No, Gauff's gone long. Backhand seems to have gone a bit wild now from Coco. It was looking pretty solid in that first set. We're only 14 likes away from 100. Come on, people. Let's get to 100 likes. Serves in from Penko. Back in play from Gauff. Backhand to backhand. Penko hitting with power and pace. And a winner. She's playing better. This is more like it. There's not much anyone can do if she starts hitting those. She hasn't done anything. Alfredo in. Saying good morning from the Philippines. Cheers for Penko. Big forehand. Gauff equal to that one. Inside out forehand winner. And now we're starting to see signs of the Iga that wiped. No, the Penko that wiped Iga off the court. You see Gauff before she was able to run these down. Now she can't. Serve into the net. Second serve. Serve is in. Coco, good return. Winner! Oh, brilliant forehand. The forehand that let her down in the last game by giving away the break. Now gifts her a winner. We got Lindsay in, one of our members, saying Penko needs to remember why she is there. Why is she there? Ah, yes. To win a slam. Misses the first serve down the tee. If you want to become a member like Lindsay, hit the join button underneath. Get special live chat features. Second serve's in. Winner from Gauff, and Ostapenko not even running for these. I don't know if that's a good sign. Is it preserving energy? Not sure. Didn't look interested. And it's back to deuce now. And Ostapenko showing. I think the heat must be getting to her a bit. She's in the sun right now. Great serve. Too good, that one. And it is advantage Ostapenko. She'll be happy to get to the chair. And happy to get to the other end, I think. Out the sun. Coco Gauff currently in the shade. Ostapenko ready to serve at advantage here. Serve into the net. Second serve. Serve is in. Gauff with the backhand. Good angle. Same with Ostapenko, but with a bit more pace. Nah, too much power and no accuracy from Ostapenko's next shot. And we're back to deuce. She just goes wild sometimes. I feel she just something comes over her and she feels she has to go for the next shot each time. Serving. Into the net with the first serve. Still only 14 likes away from 100. Come on, people. Smash that thumbs up. Good return from Gauff. Good power. Oh, my words. Even more power from Ostapenko. Down the line. Gauff scrambling. Gets there. Drive volley. Gauff scrambling. Gets there. Penko. Another drive volley. Gauff's there. Volley. Oh, my word. What play from Ostapenko. Everything was coming back, but the volley to finish was superb. I mean, drive volley after drive volley. What a great volley to end with as well. Yeah, I mean, just nonchalant. Gauff gets it back in play. And again, backhand into the net from Ostapenko. That last rally, I feel like the longer the rallies go, the more it favours Coco Gauff in the long run of the match as well. Serve in here. Serve just long. Second serve. Serves in. Gauff, good return. Great backhand. Ostapenko getting Gauff running around now. No, it's too long from Ostapenko there. Your boy Covey in the building saying, what's up, GTF Bams? Coco on a mission. Damn, look at that scoreline. Pop in, buy before collecting some rents. But you know I'll be back for the big Shelton Big Foe match tonight. Have we made 100 likes? Still says 86 on mine. If we have, then thank you. Must have a slow browser. Yeah, I think the browser's gone. There's me asking for more. Oh, great winner from Coco! Oh, and it is the break after a very, very hard fought game. Boom. Coco Gauff back in front and with the break.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco.
Yes, Covey, it is. It's 105 likes now. I think my browser had just frozen. That was all. Thank you, everyone who hit the like button. Let's get to 200 next.
Thank you for hitting 100 likes. Now we're feeling alright, 'cause the second 100's inside. Thank you for helping us hit 100 likes, for giving the people what they like. It's such a delight.
Such a delight indeed. Seats quickly, please, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Here we go. Coco Gauff looking to get to 3-1. She wants to consolidate this time. That was the best remedy for Coco Gauff after getting broken in her first service game. I can't wait to see if she can now hold serve. Sal saying Coco is the best. Andrew saying this is brutal. The sun at the moment sort of making its way. Soon the full court will be in sun, I believe. It's just making its way off one side at the moment. Ostapenko will get the shade for a couple of games. Will she make the most of it? Take your seats quickly, please, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of people scampering in. I mean, where have they been? Missed the match. Good serve. Good return from Ostapenko. Too much pace. Gauff can't control it. And it is love 15. Second time that that's sort of happened to her. That the ball's come back so quick that she couldn't control it. Oh, ace down the tee. Brilliant serve from Coco. Right, so 15 all. Coco serving well. Second serve into the net. Second serve. Ostapenko hiding in the shade. Good forehand. Gauff on the run. Gets it back in the middle. Good shot from Ostapenko. Goes back there again. Now goes out to the backhand wing. Gauff on the run. Keeps it in play. Now to the forehand. Gauff can't keep that in play. She's getting her running around, and Gauff happy to do so. She's probably got bundles of energy. First set didn't really have to use up too much. Yeah, Todd's saying the crowd is finally filtering in. I mean, this is an American playing on court in a quarter-final, and why the crowd not there? What are they doing? Anyway. Serves in. Good return again from Ostapenko. Inside out forehand Coco. Now down the middle with the backhand. Into the corner. Great winner from Coco with the forehand. She's hit a few of them today. Ostapenko was sort of tracking it but couldn't quite get to it. Had a good amount of topspin on it. Kicked up. They're just showing the slow-mo of the Coco serve. Great thing to see. First serve into the net there, though. Second serve. Oh, it's a double fault. What a time to double fault. It's a break point, and could we be seeing 4 breaks of serve to start the second set? She's going to try turn this around, get this to deuce. She's got to save the break point first. Good serve. Oh, ace from Coco. That is incredible serving considering the situation. Serving at deuce. Into the net from Coco. Seems to be struggling more on the deuce side than on the ad side. There's been more aces on that ad side. It's in. Ostapenko, great return. Looped up from Gauff, mid-court. Ostapenko, power. Gauff, yeah, struggled to control it, and it goes long. And this is advantage. Ostapenko. Got Jack in. Saying, who will make the commentary podcast for Nole's game today? I will be here. JG will be back from work. He will join as well. And saying, by the way, I watched Covey's for the first time yesterday. The Zverev match, well done to Covey. What an epic match. Great coverage that he gave. And he's saying, I'll definitely return and listen to your vids. Appreciate that, Jack. More than welcome here, part of the GTL family. Join the membership if you really want to help support the channel even more. But if you don't, smash a like, subscribe, and join us for the journey. We'll be here until the bitter end. Gene welcoming Jack to the GTL fam. Join the Discord if you want to chat to everybody else in the community as well. Snail saying, please don't throw this break away. Second serve. It's in. Ostapenko backhand long. Wasteful. Really wasteful. Didn't need to go as big on that, I don't think. So. Advantage Coco. Massive serve. Hits the net cord and comes back her own side. Second serve. Ostapenko inside the baseline to receive. Goes massive forehand. It's long. It's not good. And it is 3-1 and she consolidates the break.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco. Coco.
Coco. Hey. Yes. Fault. First serve. Doesn't want to get a double fault now. I said, oh my word, I jinxed it. It is a double fault. And it is love 15. All of the signs are looking negative for Ostapenko. She doesn't look happy. She's talking to her box. She's now saying this is a slam quarterfinal. Good return from Gauff again. Penko goes out wide. Gauff goes wide with her forehand. Jean laughing at me, jinxing things. Yeah, I didn't know it was going to happen. Just one of those commentator curses, I guess. 15 not all though. At least she's back level. Needs to find another level right now though. Backhand, cross court's good. Gauff, good recovery. Goes back there, good finish from Ostapenko. Needs to take those easy ones. We're up to 111 likes on the video. Thanks everyone who's hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. And it is Ostapenko serving here at 30-15. Good serve. Good return. Oh, it's a great winner from Ostapenko. In back behind Coco. Great power. I mean, some of them just look wild, like they're going to fly out, but I think it's right on the line. Crazy. Serve clips the net, goes long. Luana saying, talent show, Ben. Canada Map saying, who were you rooting for, Ben? I was rooting for Coco. I have her winning the US Open in my draw preview. And I think it would be great for tennis if she does. Well, Ostapenko does hold a serve. She is down a break. But it is just the one break. So there is something positive you can take from this. Yeah, I think JG is going to be on his way home. He should be able to join us for Novak Djokovic, his favourite player. I'm sure he will. Right, so Ostapenko, she is down a break. Will Gauff start feeling the nerves? I don't know. AB saying, is it going over 9.5 games? Yes, I think it will get over there. We're already over it already, aren't we? Right, while we're in the little interval anyway, if you want to help support our channel and you want some fun content as well, we played tennis with professional tennis player, top 50, nearly, Sebastian Offner, 4th round of the French Open he got to. Yeah, and he was serving down some bombs at us. If you want to catch that content instantly, then sign up to our Patreon.
It's going to be a GTL first. Less of the talking. This is business. Do you think that we'll be able to win a point?
If you have a little bit of luck.
Oh, this is a fight and talk. We're going to see if we can return any of Sebastian Offner's serves.
That's the killer.
There you go. If you want to get that content, then sign up to our Patreon as little as £3 a month, and you can watch that instantly. It is a very fun challenge that we put ourselves through. Oh, it's a double fault from Coco Gauff. I think it's catching. That was exactly the same thing that Ostapenko did from that side. Love 15. Serve is long. Second serve. It's in. Forehand from Ostapenko's good. Backhand's also good depth. Another power forehand. Gauff happy to just keep them back in the court. She's on the run most of the time, and that one's wide. Ostapenko doing better on the return of serve than she is on her own serve right now. It's love 30. The number 20 seed. Gauff. Here we go. The crowd starting to try and get behind her. Says, keep going, Coco, on that t-shirt. Or, it's not even a t-shirt. It looks like a long sleeve. Brave in that weather. Love 30. Second serve. It's in. Ostapenko long. Bit of a waste, that one. Need to take advantage of second serves in a hitting zone. Some Ostapenko chants in the crowd. And it is 15:30. Gauff serving it into the net with the first serve. Very, very nervy, I feel like this first serve's been. Not seen the quality of the first set. That's long from Ostapenko. I mean, she's losing the points. Just stupidity, really, on some of these returns. Your boy in saying, so far the women's side has been better up to now, but the men's side is about to heat up. Yeah, I get a feeling it is going to heat up. But, oh, it's a chop back from Ostapenko, a bit negative. Now she's gone with a lob. Brilliant lob. So it's actually a good tactic. Maybe she'll utilise that one again. She's got break point now. Yeah, it was just a little forehand chop return. Brought Gauff in. Gauff wasn't attacking enough on her shot. She got punished with the lob. Right, so break point opportunity to get us to 3-3 here. It's a fault on the first serve again. Second serve. It's in. Ostapenko, good backhand. Gauff cross court. Ostapenko cross court. Gauff looping it up a bit more and Ostapenko into the net. I think the change in the pace doesn't suit Ostapenko. She likes it when they're just flat hitting. As soon as Gauff loops one, a little bit of a different pace on it, she has to hit down into the ball a bit more. Timing goes off. Here's Juice. Serve into the net with the first. Second serve. She's barely... I don't think she's found one first serve in this whole service game. Which is showing the nerves, I think, at the moment. Having a little lull. Forehand chop. Ostapenko attacking Gauff. And again. But she's gone wide, Ostapenko. That's the problem. You go big too many times. Coco keeps getting them back. Getting them back. Getting them back. Serving at advantage, looking for the 4-2 lead. This would be big. And the first serve is barely like getting to the net cord. It's gone midway into the net at the moment. Second serve it'll have to be. And Ostapenko looks ready. She goes massive forehand and Gauff on the stretch again. Forehand into the net and Gauff's recovery is what is winning her this match. And Ostapenko doesn't like having to play a second shot or a third shot. And Coco Gauff maintains that 2-game advantage. I think it's well deserved. She's showing a little bit of extra fight. She's prepared to run the ball down. And ultimately, she stays in front with the break. Serving at 2-4. This is a huge service game for Ostapenko. And it's going to be a second serve. I think Gauff needs to go on the attack in this one. Backhand to backhand. Oh, great backhand there down the line from Gauff. And Ostapenko wasn't expecting it. Had to scamper there and into the net with her shot. Yeah, she just wasn't expecting Gauff to just pop one up the line. Love 15. Misses the first serve down the tee. Both players failing with first serves a lot in this second set. Seeing with a second serve. Oh, Gauff will be disappointed with that. It's one of the easiest backhands she's had, and she's gone into the net with it. Just try and reset. Serve. Clips the net cord, goes long. Still more second serves to have a look at for Gauff. And now another ball toss for Ostapenko. Serves in. Good backhand cross court. Ostapenko forehand. Now Gauff plays it into Ostapenko's backhand. She's looped it up, not the pace. Yep, just a more tentative rally. That's a bit more pace from Ostapenko. Now the forehand. Gauff being pushed back a bit. Oh, it's hit the net cord. It's just come over. Oh, my word. And Gauff's completely ballooned her forehand. And it was probably the easiest shot she's had. She's completely ballooned it. And it's gone miles long. Reminds me of one of my forehands, that does. And Ostapenko apologises, but if anything, she set her up for an easy put away. Hopefully that doesn't get in Gauff's head. I mean, she's missed two quite basic shots in this game so far. There goes a good backhand. And that one's long from Ostapenko. Normal business resumes. As long as she's able to reset. So difficult for some tennis players in big situations to forget about those big misses that they've had. Serving. Hits the net cord. Comes back her own side. Second serve. Second serve is... It's in. Good backhand return from Gauff. It's long from Ostapenko, and it is breakpoint Gauff. Big moment. The crowd starting to get on her side. Really ramping it up now. And we need a bit more from Ostapenko. Gauff trying to make it. Oh, it's just over the net from Gauff. And it's into the net from Ostapenko. It is the break. It's 5-2. And she will serve for the match and a place in her first ever US Open semi-final.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco.
Well, I don't think anybody really saw this type of thing coming. If you did, then well done to you. Holly Ice saying, feel for Penko with the tight turnaround from yesterday's night match and the heat today. Scheduling sucks for her. Well, there's not much you can do about it, to be honest. Did she not have some time off from yesterday? She wasn't playing yesterday, though, was she? I don't think she was. I think it was was it actually yesterday? I think it was the day before. I'm getting lost with what day's what at the moment, though. The trouble is, for us, one of the matches is classed as the next day because it's like the night that goes past midnight, and so yeah, I think it was the night before. Yes, so Kathy's saying she played Sunday. And there is Kathy in the chat. Great to see you. Murphs, Morphs. Murphs, Morphs. If you want to be like Kathy and get your logo on the desk, then get to the top of the top tippers like Kathy is. Yeah, Kathy's saying, I don't think they went past midnight. It was the last match on, though. But it wasn't the last match on last night. It was the last match on the night before. But anyway, serving for the match and a place in the semi-finals. Oh, Penko with a good return. And it has gone wide from Coco. Kathy saying I was running errands this morning. Did you get to mow the lawn as well? That was a job for the other day, I remember. Serve is long from Coco. And it is a double fault. And it is love 30. Not what the crowd wants to see in these pressure moments. We want to see ice cool Coco. Not boiling hot Coco. Well, being out in that sun, hard to not be boiling hot. Serve. Misses the first serve. Second serve. Hopefully she's not going to have to get this done on Ostapenko's serve. Serves in. Ostapenko, great forehand. Gauff playing recovery again. That one lands in on the baseline. Oh my word, Ostapenko hitting with such pace, but then she's gone wild and wide. Another unforced error for her. 15-30. She's going for it. Serving. 15-30. Good serve from Coco. Really good. And it's into the net from Jelena Ostapenko. 2 points away. This is tense, let me tell you. Coco serve. It's a great serve. It's blocked back in. Big forehand Coco. Good shot from Ostapenko. Good depth. And now forehand Coco cross court. Ostapenko has gone long. We've got match point.
Match point.
Match point. Coco Gauff. Only the one. And the crowd really, really getting behind her right now. Serving for a place in her first US Open semi-final. It's in. It's looped up from Ostapenko. It's landed in. Hits the forehand. Mid-court. Bit tentative. And that's long from Gauff. That's sad to see. I mean, Ostapenko got a bit lucky there. A complete miss hit that just went and then landed back down mid-court. Coco didn't go for it. And now she's at deuce. Good serve. Yeah, brilliant serve from Coco out wide. And it is another match point.
Match point.
Can she get it done at the second time of asking? What do you think? Let me know in the live chat. And if you are just joining, make sure to hit a like on this video and subscribe. Just wide from Coco there. On the first serve. Second serve. Wearing that red New Balance. Great return from Ostapenko. It's too good and Coco can't control the pace. That's another match point. Gone missing. And we're back to deuce again. This is typical Ostapenko. Like Kath is saying, that is Ostapenko. Right, so. Good serve. Oh, it's a let. First serve. Right, so she gets another go at first serve. I think the hair's like come out or something. It's just tucking that back in. There we go. Oh, great return. Good backhand down the line. And again from Ostapenko. Gauff equal to it. Cross court, it's missed from Ostapenko. It's going to be another match point.
Match point.
Make sure you've hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're just joining us. Coco Gauff trying to get into her first ever US Open semi-final. Here we go. Nikki saying go big or go home. Oh, it's so close to an ace. Second serve. Second serve. Where's she going to put it? She goes down the middle. Ostapenko just goes middle of the court. Backhand Coco. Cross court. It's in from Ostapenko. Lands in from Coco. Cross court forehands from both. Ostapenko turns it up a notch. And again, back to the forehand. And Coco just looping it up. And again looping it up. And Ostapenko hitting with power. Coco just playing recovery. It's in! And Coco's forehand, Penko refuses to run. And she's in to her first ever US Open semi-final. Come on, what a performance. 6-love, 6-2, knocking out Iga's conqueror that is Jelena Ostapenko. And she's only 2 matches away from being the US Open champion. Can she do it, people? Let me know in the live chat. And let me know if you are in America, if you're American, or if you're just a Coco fan. What does this mean to you? I want to hear all of your thoughts. With Gene in saying, let's go. Vamos, Coco. It's brilliant to see. I mean, this is what we've been hoping for at the US Open. Seeing somebody like Coco Gauff really come to life. I mean, we know that she's got the potential. We know it's in there. We just haven't seen it yet. And this tournament, I'm starting to really, really feel it and get behind her. That's why I put her to win the whole entire tournament. I thought it's just not luck that you win in Washington, then you win in Cincinnati. You beat Iga for the first time. All of these things aren't coincidence. Things are starting to fall in line for Coco Gauff. And Brad Gilbert, I'd say, absolutely excellent. Didn't even have to really do much today. I think he just sat there and just watched Ostapenko implode and watched Coco problem solve on her own, which I thought was fantastic. Well done, Brad Gilbert, and well done, Coco Gauff. And we've got to have the Coco button, haven't we? Come on. I mean, she deserves it.
You like that? It's Kimber. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco.
Right, let me know. Is this next match? I think it's just coming up straight away afterwards. So please join me for Djokovic and Fritz. That is coming up next. And I'll pop a link in the live chat so that you can just come straight over and join me for that one. That one is going to be a cracker as well. I've predicted a 5-set thriller. So if you think that it's going to be a 5-set thriller, or even if you don't think that, come join me for it, because I'd love to see you. And JG will be joining for that one as well. We'll be having 2 men behind this desk. It's going to be a fun one. But yeah, thanks everybody who joined for this one. Coco Gauff in her first ever US Open semi-final. And I'm ecstatic for her, I have to say. Sal saying, oh my Gauff, she is the best. Yes, most definitely. Well, if you haven't already, smash a like, subscribe, join the membership, join the Patreon, and join me for Taylor Fritz versus Novak Djokovic. That one's coming up right this second. I'll have to see you in there in a jiffy. But yeah, thanks everybody, and I'll see you in the next match. Come on! It's Fritz and Nole time.